Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing a skirmish campaign today playing as Chaos, which is the only way you can play as them, so why not? Alright, so we're on to mission 9, I think, out of the 10. So we set up just kind of a quick skirmish campaign with the 10 total. We're playing against the Imperial Guard. So far, the Imperial Guard have hurt me a little bit, but not wrecked me too badly. I did up the difficulty because they were not doing very well early on. So I would like to have another Lord of Skulls. That would be kind of fun. We had kind of an increase in point value as we progressed through the campaign, so I think 5,000 the last couple times. I don't know how high it's going to get for the skirmish campaign. There were no options to kind of adjust that as one of the options. There's different army lists you can pick for yourself. You can pick which faction you play as. You can pick which faction you're playing against. You have some control over how many skirmish fights there are, but not like point value ranges or that kind of stuff. There's also no option to increase or change anything in regards to leveling up and getting new skills, which is something you do during the story campaigns, but that doesn't work in the skirmish. Okay, pretty big map. So we hold positions in the west, Imperial Guard hold positions in the east. Control most victory points in the turn limit runs out, so there'll probably be a scattering of neutral ones in the center. 6,000 points, we got a Lord of Skulls. Give me the Lord of Skulls! So Lord of Skulls does have a couple cool abilities. We kill stuff, we get some health back, and if we hit stuff, if we kill stuff in close combat, we get health back. And if we hit stuff in close combat, we strip some of its armor. So last time I had Lord of Skulls, there were knights on the other side, so we'll see if that happens again. I've got a whole bunch of soul grinders, and I do think they're fantastic. Especially the soul grinders of Khorne. So they get some health back by killing stuff. Soul Grinders of Tzeentch have a 30% shield. I do like the Herald of Tzeentch as well, because he's got a really cool ability. It opens kind of a warp tear that damages enemies around it, and then can also boost a target, so it takes 50% damage for a couple turns. So just dropping damage you take by half for a couple turns is pretty fantastic. I don't have a lot of super expensive stuff, so maybe I'll grab all of these guys. No, that might be too much. I want to have a decent number of demons. I've got a lot of Blood Crushers available. Wow, that's a ton. Holy crap. I could have just an army of Blood Crushers rushing across the field. Heralds of Khorne don't really have anything cool like the Herald of Tzeentch does. Blood Drones, Blood Letters, we've got some big horrors. I like taking the Nurgle stuff just because they heal automatically every turn. I do like taking the Demonettes because they're very cheap. I don't have many, though, that I can grab. Screamers I've kind of used to scout a little bit. Demonettes you can do the same because they're quick, but if anything shoots them, they're pretty much going to die. I could just make a tide. Instead of having like a bunch of heavy stuff, I could have a complete tide of lesser demons, which might be kind of fun. I could also go hard in on the Blood Crushers. I kind of like having the Soul Grinder of Tzeentch to move forward first and take some of the shots because they do have a force field to kind of suck up some of it and then have everyone else rush in. Let me grab... Blood Crushers are pretty expensive. Maybe a couple? Then give me a Poxbringer and some Plague Bearers. I can make a little cloud of flies with the Poxbringer and then kind of bring up the Plague Bearers inside it. The Seekers of Slaanesh are also really quick. Flamer of Tzeentch might be fun. The problem is keeping them alive. They tend to just get butchered really quickly. At 360, I could grab a couple Bloodletters, I could grab a couple Flamers of Tzeentch, I could grab a couple Pink Horrors, and that would kind of even things out. So that's probably what I'll do. I do have objectives to guard. So maybe I want a couple Pink Horrors to kind of hang back and hold objectives. Because we are playing at the hardest difficulty, there are reinforcements that are going to show up at some point and come in off the edges. Depending, I'm not sure what exactly, like how it works out, the timing for that. It does seem like it's sort of random beyond a certain point. Alright, I'm going to take a couple Pink Horrors. So going a bit like Tzeentch, Nurgle, and Khorne having, a good old time here. I guess I do have some Demonettes too, so we've got everybody involved. Alright, we'll give this a shot and see. I'm going pretty hardcore on the heavier units, but I think that's a good call. So once again, we have our beautiful Lord of Skulls. We can try to center the camera on him, which doesn't really want to cooperate. It's just jumping over whenever I try to do it. Look at the beautiful axe. So beautiful. Alright, he's got quite a bit of health. 1,500 health, decent amount of armor. I still want to suck up shots probably with my Soul Grinder of Zeech, just because it does have a force field, nothing else does. This is a pretty wide map, actually. So we've got 3 in the back, 3 objectives. I think you're parked on one? Where's the 3rd one? There's 2. Yeah, it must be here somewhere. I don't see it marked, though. Okay, so moving up, there isn't a ton of cover. We've got neutral objective, just 1 neutral objective, and then 3 in the back. Okay, so I want to just go straight at the neutral objective with my heaviest stuff. Where is my Zeechy boy? Here we go, Zeechy boy. Alright, since there is that neutral one, that does mean that they're going to be initially deployed pretty far back, so I should be pretty safe to go right up front here. The Lord of Skulls is very slow, so that's something I do want to think about. I'm going to put you on the road, because I'm not sure about the rough terrain, if that's going to mess him up and slow him down. Spread out a little bit in that area, so that leaves me 1, 2 more. Those are pretty bunched together, and they're pretty much straight back, so maybe we'll just rush right on in. The other one's pretty close in the back. Looks like there is a straight route, so maybe we'll put 1 over there. That's about here-ish, right? Straight back, yeah. Does move over here at this certain point, but we'll check that out. Okay, and then I think we'll just add you to the front line. Let's put you... Maybe I'll start over here and kind of shift whichever way I need to. Blood Crushers are pretty quick, so I can put them up. We kind of rush in on the objective as well. Got a couple of these guys. I'd like to use some cover if I can find it. It's a little bit there. Okay, the Demonettes I might want to flank, so I can kind of sneak around the side and rush up this left side with the Demonettes, maybe. We could go left or right, honestly. Either one's pretty open, probably. I might split them up, but I only have 3, so maybe I'll do like 1 way out here and a couple on the other side. And stay as far over as I can to hopefully not get seen. Pink Horrors I'm going to leave back on just the edges, the 2 edge objectives. The Herald, I've got some pretty cool abilities that just have to be on cooldown. I've got to try to keep him safe, though, because he can't take a lot of punishment. Initially, I should be safe to kind of be out here, but just in case, we're going to cover up. Where do I want my Nurgle group to go? Probably just right at the objective, because I mean, he's got this and then multiple objectives in the back. He's got a guard. There is some stuff here. Maybe in line on this road. So we find the Poxburner and just put a group around him. I haven't really run into too much artillery from the Imperial Guard, which is sort of odd. And right now I'm bunched up, but they're not going to see me at this point. By the time they see me, I'll be a little bit more spread out, although I will have those Nurgle troops all together. So they'll passively just heal 20% every turn if they do get hit a little bit and don't die. Well, I think that'll work. So we're going kind of aggressive here. He's pushing straight in and probably back. Actually, maybe I should move you further over, because that's more in line here to get back, although there are pipes and crap. The road goes around either side. So here and then over. Yeah, and kind of go up and just follow the road, and then go up and then over. That's probably fine. We'll keep them on the rough terrain. All right, let's give that a shot. Most likely, they're too far away for me to hear or see anything at this point. Camera's in a weird spot. All right. I'll quickly save it. Just because I haven't... I think if you lose one of the skirmish ones, the whole campaign's just done. If you don't have a save to go back to. All right, who wants to look around for me? Let's have you take a peek. I'll be surprised if I see anything, because we do have this neutral objective here. Okay, so far so good. Try to keep these guys hidden. There's some cover there. Let's grab that. What usually happens with Chaos is you just have to make it through the initial shots you're going to take and deal with it, and hopefully survive. Once I get up and in close, I can just kind of tear them apart, although I'm not like super fantastic at killing stuff. I do have a good gun on this, so I can wreck infantry pretty well. We've got a flamer on it as well, so we can hit it in a decent area. Is that cover? That is cover. I don't think anything's going to be coming at me quite yet. So I'm just going to push in as fast and as hard as I can here. Well, that sounds naughty. There could be some flyers. I've seen that flyer quite a bit playing against the Imperial Guard. They've got troop transports that can fly. They also have really good missiles on them for killing stuff off. So I do want to be careful about that. And I've got to take them out with ranged stuff. But I should be okay. I've got a decent number of shots available with all of them. Let's have you two sneak up the side. Okay. I've got some cover here, and I'm off on the side, so hopefully I'm not going to get seen. But I am closer to the objective on this side than on the other. Okay, I want some cover. We'll hang out there. I'm going to be careful not to misclick with him, or he'll open like a warp gate tear in reality, which would be bad for me. So I'm getting a little bit of distance here now, just because of the way I've got to spread out. But I don't think I'm going to get spotted by anything here super soon. Some sentinels or some other faster things might show up this turn. Kind of rushing in on the objective here, because it's just this one neutral objective. But I'm assuming he's going to have most of his stuff back on these two that are closer together and be pushing forward, although he could be pushing forward along this line further to the right. So that's certainly possible. He could end up sort of accidentally bypassing me, but I can just shift over, hopefully. Lots of vehicles. Lots of vehicles on the move. All right. I'm going to try to stick to the edge. Don't want to be seen. It's the whole how not to be seen tactic. We do have some debris that's going to make it harder to get through here. I'm just going to stay all the way right. It's unlikely there'll be much here because we are further from the objectives. They're up there, so if I just head straight up, we've got a decent amount of stuff in the way. Yeah, take a look. Alright. So far, so good. Zinchi boy. Well, we found some fast stuff. Okay, we've got a flyer with plasma gun guardsmen in it. That's not great. Chimera's got some regular las guns in it, not a problem. Armored Sentinel, they guys don't have reaction shots, but they do have good guns on them, which can do a decent amount of damage. Mostly I'm worried about the flyer. That's what I'm going to prioritize. He's got pretty nasty missiles on him. Unfortunately, killing him won't kill the plasma gun guys inside. Got cover there, cover there. Let's grab this cover. Shoot this thing down, hopefully.
Flak incoming. Evasive maneuvers.
Die. Oh, come on. I said die. Okay. Okay, so I think there was 3. I only see 2. Maybe there were only 2. Sitting you up there. Your job would be to gun them down. So you've got some dudes in you. Got some cover here I can use. Let's see what I can do with you. This Gatling gun does have mediocre piercing. It's not fantastic. So shooting at him isn't going to do me a whole lot of good, but I could probably wipe out these guys without a problem. Come up, stay out of range. Oh, there's the third guy. You can die. Thank you. What's my shot chance? 55. They are behind the wreck. 40. Nice. Good job. I only get health back for killing stuff in close combat. I do want to move closer, but I already can't move any further in. Let's try to hit these guys. Okay, wipe them out. 1 plasma gun left. So they are a little dangerous. Good weapons, but these guys can't take a hit. Can you finish him off? Ooh, took those shots right to the face. There we go. Alright, I'll go ahead and do some damage to the Chimera. I won't do a whole lot. Hitting him in the front. Okay, so got that all covered. Pushing in on the objective. Wreck's kind of in the way, but not a big deal. Now that they know I'm here, they're probably going to come that way. Okay, your job is to sort of sneak over to that one. So I'm going to head over kind of in line with that road. It's all clear. Just in case he's got anything that wants to try to sneak by or come down this way. I'm going to keep you out wide. Got some cover I can use. Maybe I'll run around and maybe hit something on the side if I can. There really isn't a lot of cover I can grab with you, though. I could go right here, but then I'm liable to get shot up a bit. I can make it to the Chimera and hit him, but I'd be hitting him in the front, which isn't going to do that much damage. I'd kind of like to get in on the flanks if possible. Yeah, maybe I do just go here. If I take some shots, if I can kill some stuff, I'll get some health back. So for now, I'll just hope that he tries to waste some shots at me in cover. There isn't a really big concentration for me to drop my warp tear on. I'm not sure who the main target is going to be. I could reduce the damage he's going to take. Might prioritize him a little bit. We'll do that. We'll give him the Blessing of Tzeentch. Half damage for you. Lasts for a couple turns, so maybe next turn we'll push up with him first. And I'm just going to spread out a little bit here. Stay in the back. I just want to cycle through his abilities, let him cool down, and then trigger him again. If I see a good concentration, I'll drop the Warp Tear on it. Otherwise, we'll hold off. Yeah, we'll just charge in with the normal troops behind, I guess. You are so slow. If he takes shots at these guys but doesn't kill anybody, that's fine. I'll just be able to heal up. I'll even maybe pull some guys back if they're banged up a bit and to let them heal up. I could go ahead and Cloud of Flies here, but I don't think they're going to draw too much fire. I think probably the guys out front are going to draw most of the fire. These two are out in the open, so probably them. They've got some cover. It's not a terrible idea because I am a little bit exposed, so he could come out, deploy, take some shots at me, but I don't think he's going to kill anything. I'd like to save it because I just have the one. What's the cooldown on that anyway? 4 turns, it's a long time. Alright, you're going to stay back, that's fine. I don't expect reinforcements to come super soon, but it's definitely possible. You also could have some stuff sneaking around. Did I forget? Yeah, I moved you. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we got. More Chimeras hauling in troops. Sentinel was kind of a priority target because it does have a good gun on it. So it can do pretty significant damage if he shoots at me enough. I've got a couple of them. And a tank.
Firing everything we have. Suppressing targets.
I've got guys deployed, but I can get into them and eat them alive. Oh, you are so idiotically brave. Okay. Those poor, poor guardsmen. Look at how tiny they are compared to my gigantic demonic engines. Okay, so I'm going to have him take some shots here. I'm going to just rush in and absorb every shot, because I'm still taking 50% damage. Still did a little bit to me. So now I've got my guns we can use. What do I want to do? I'm not going to be great at killing stuff. I do have like a flank shot on the Chimera. I might, yeah, that should be a flank probably on the Sentinel. I could burn this area, but it's not going to do much to the vehicles. Let me see what these guys can do. Is there anything I want to shoot? Not really. Let's just eat these guys. My objective. Okay, I'm actually going to move back because I do have some cover here. So let's go ahead and kill them. I was hoping that would only take one to kill him off. Okay, that's it for your actions, so I'm probably just going to have you run back into cover. I want to try to position you to get around. But I'm going to have to kind of go through here, I think. So you're a bit more of a threat. Let's deal with you. Good hit. Excellent job. Alright, we could gun some stuff down. These are grenade launchers. That's not too big of a deal. You're just regular lasgun guys. I might be able to get some Nurgle troops. Yeah, I can get Nurgle troops on you. Alright, so let's shoot something. I don't have a great chance to do a lot of good damage. You are hurt, so I guess I'll hit you. Okay. Do I want to open a Rift Tear? I can't quite make it to him, that's too bad. You can, though. I'll take some punishment getting there, but I can get there. Okay. We can just continue with the plan. Nurgle's moving in.
Fire incoming!
I don't think anybody else can make it to anything. That's not great. We'll see what I can do with the cloud of flies here. Yeah, I mean, that'll still cover most of us. So that's, I mean, acceptable, I guess. I don't see anything kind of shifting over that way, so yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So minus 30% to anybody in the cloud. Mostly he'll probably focus on these front guys, though. Okay, you can't make it into close combat, which I am a bit disappointed by. Maybe I have you absorb the shots. We've got Meltaguns. Meltaguns are dangerous. The tank is dangerous too. Let me just run up and shoot the Meltaguns. What else do we have? Grenade launchers. Okay, it does have some close combat bullgrin. They're pretty tough. Yeah, Meltaguns are by far the most dangerous thing up here. If I can at least break them.
Incoming fire!
Nope, didn't break them. Alright. That might be too close. My Demonettes might get spotted here, even if I'm running all the way on the edge. I'm not sure. So I'm going to try to make this run. I am going to take some punishment, but it's mostly lasguns. So there is a commissar here, but I need to deal with the tank. It's only a flank hit? No, that was really good.
Armor taking damage!
Oh, so close to killing him. Alright, well, maybe I'll just shoot him. Try to kill him off that way. Volley guns, which is pretty dangerous. That's a lot. Okay, this is where I want to drop that Rift Tear thing. I want to kill this tank if it's at all possible. I don't want it to get a chance to shoot at me. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Oh, hey! Nice. Finally got it. Alright, you're a bit exposed. Okay, I don't think I can get this into a good spot yet. Yeah, my range is about here. So if they push in next turn, I'll drop a Warp Tear on whatever clump I can see. Hopefully they won't spot me back here. I'll try to run up the side. If I can opportunistically hit something. Mostly it's infantry out here, though. These guys are going to do, well, these things. of indeterminate gender are going to attack whatever they can get to from flanks and rear is typically the better way to use them. But we've got kind of a mountain of infantry there. Let's go back to the side. Okay, so I'll kind of sneak back to here on this road and then kind of run in. Maybe I could sneak in and grab that. Pink Horrors are still hanging out back here. I'm pretty sure that's everybody except them. Yep. Alright, so not a bad turn. We're in a kind of a big mess here, but we've got this under control. This swarm is problematic, but if they want to try to fight the Lord of Skulls, they're in for a bit of a surprise. I think the Lord of Skulls by itself can pretty much reckon half of an army. He's actually going mano a mano with my corn guys. That seems like a really bad idea. Might do better against these guys. I did pretty good damage at second attack. First one, not so much. Second one did a lot. I didn't hit back. A lot of guys backing off. Yeah, grenade launcher your own dudes. Good idea. He took a lot of damage to run away. Got another tank in the back. It's not doing any damage to my Lord of Skulls. Nope, there must be a knight back there. Come on, hit the Commissar! God, the Commissar is just slaughtering these guys. What are you doing? Alright, so much for you. Okay, the Bulgren are a problem because they can't actually hold me up in close combat. They're really tough, so they can take a lot of shots for a long time, even if I jump them with a couple of units. So I want to kind of avoid them in close combat and eat everything else first. They're dessert. Okay, pretty good damage on me there. Not a fan of that. Okay. Can you make it? Yes, you can. Go run this idiot down. Sick of him taking pot shots at my Lord of Skulls. Just keep him busy, if nothing else. Pathetic hit that time. Alright. Everybody is mostly good. Taking a little bit of damage. You are super trashed. That Commissar just totally destroyed you. Which makes me a little nervous. This tank is in a really bad spot, and I'm not going to show him why. Flank it. Okay, that wasn't super fantastic. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, who wants to get shot? We've got grenade launchers, flamers, las guns, melt-a-guns. That's always the priority. Hit the Commissar. We've got the weakened melt-a-guns here. Maybe we'll try to finish them off. Okay. That's probably a good angle to be looking because there are melt-a-guns there. I'm worried about the Commissar, actually, a little bit. Alright, what can you get to? Anything? It's alive. We've got Grenade launcher dudes, that's about it. I could absorb a shot from the Commissar. I think I'm going to kill some stuff to try to heal up a little bit. So you can just get crushed. There you go. Alright, almost back to full health. Continue advancing. Okay. So my flamer, what can I hit with that? Nothing? Yeah, nothing really. Okay. No. Hotshot volley guns. Wow, you have 1 HP left. Alright, let's kill you. With my other shot. Plasma guns are... Yeah, I can wipe the plasma guns out. That's probably my best call. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. We'll stay at that angle. Mr. Soul Grinder. You might want to come over here. I'm not sure how this fight's going to go. I'm going to try to kill the Commissar. Looks like I didn't even do any damage to him. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, that's an insanely tough Commissar, down to 1 HP. If you can kill him, you'll get some health back. Alright, never mind. Commissars are a bit nastier than I would have thought. Let's see, I'm going to take a shot. Hotshot volley guns are going to hit me pretty much anywhere in here. I want to get a free shot and kill that Commissar off. Probably have a better shot from there. I want to get close so that next time I can get up, attack something up close and eat it, get some health back. You need to die. Las guns, flamers, las guns, melta guns in the back. Maybe I shoot the Commissar since hitting him in close combat didn't seem to do a whole lot. He does have a force field, which is a bit of a bummer. If I can soften him up, I'll do that. Yeah, move that way. And I could kind of do the same thing with Zinch, or I could move out wide and beat up the Ogryn a little bit. Yeah, let's spread out a bit more. Okay, I could have gone better, but I did take out one of them. Alright, so I do have my Warp Tear. I could put it down here, maybe. How far can I get it? I can put it there. Okay, from here is about as far as I want to go, and then kind of duck back after I use it. This is an okay spot. That's an okay spot. It's not fantastic. I'd like to get it down into a bigger group, but I can't really put myself in that kind of a position. I could put it right on top of the Bulgrin, because they are a problem. Let me do that. Yeah, let's... Sucker Gateway. I'm hoping I can take a few shots and still duck back. His shots do ignore shields, but I can't quite get to the Commissar. I'm gonna hit the Bulgrin. Or not. Okay, 280% missed massively. I'm gonna duck back behind cover. At least this will create some problems if they want to try to advance around on the objective. Anything adjacent to this takes damage, anything on it takes damage. So I'll just continue pushing up this way. So we've got some grenade launchers and las guns. I'm going to keep trying to sneak up the side here without getting seen. I'm hoping I can't get seen. If he does move over with the grenade launchers, he could just kill them, probably. Alright, I still have the Nurgle troops. Let's head up along the cover, I guess. These guys are a little slow, though, so we're not really going to make it to anything else. And you can't make it to anything useful either, so I'll just move up and grab some cover somewhere. We could head out this way, maybe. He's nice and quick, so we could maybe sneak in. And I don't think there's going to be much there, because I'm pretty sure we've run into most of his forces, although he's kind of falling back towards that direction. And you over here, we'll just continue sneaking. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, so this road, right? Yeah. So I'll just kind of sneak in on that route. Okay, we are good. Pew pew! You might as well just make laser noises. Yeah, they're bunching up back on that other objective. Well, so much for my cover.
Fire incoming!
Well, there's the knight. I want to go mano-a-mano with him, with my bloody skulls, if I can get back there. Get up close. Come on, hit him back. Come on, hit him back. I said hit him back. Okay. It's not going so well for you. He keeps trying to retreat. Unfortunately, that means he is going to get shot in the back. Which is the problem with the vehicles if you want to move in and then move back away. Because you just immediately show your rear to the enemy, and if you're in range of reaction shots, you just take it right up the tailpipe. Which is not where you're armored. You'd think with a turret you would, maybe just back up, but that's not the way it goes. Alright, how did you do? You're still okay. So we've got las guns, grenade launcher. I can't make it so close. Not you. Oh. Okay, that is debris. That's debris. Let me see what else I can do first, because that's sort of risky to push out there. Okay. I might need your help. Up here. They're already banged up pretty good, so I think I'm going to move in point blank and just shoot them. So if we're up high, what's my chance to hit? 80? Yeah, give it a try. Actually, I can see the Commissar. Let me hit him. Or not. I'm missing a lot of 80 to 70% here. Because this does ignore shields, so that just passed right through the shield. So I softened him up a tiny bit. I want to stay away from this. You're stuck in combat. Can you kill the Commissar? He's still pretty tough. Okay, dead Commissar. I can shoot at other targets if I want to. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually, because maybe then I can get my Demonettes in. I could potentially risk coming up and hanging out behind some cover now, because he's got direct fire weapons. With the grenade launchers, it would kind of ignore the cover and still wreck me, so maybe I'll push in on there. Right, you can reach them. Got a little grenade launcher ahead of us. Yeah, go beat these guys. So we found a Punisher tank. Okay, I really don't want you next to this. I've kind of pushed myself into a bad spot here. Where I've got to break or kill these idiots. Because now I'm adjacent to my own thing that's doing damage every turn. Because I'm super smart. I think this is going to block my Flamer. If this wasn't here, I could move up and destroy it and then burn. Indeed. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. It does open me up to the night a little bit, though. With this here, I have some cover. So I just want to check. Can I burn past this? No. I can't use my big gun, though. So I could just gun down some guys. What do we have? Hotshot and volley guns. Is anything dangerous? Looking for plasma guns or melta guns, that kind of stuff. I don't see anything. So maybe I just gun down some stuff. The Chimera's hurt. I don't know. He's got some cover, though. Las guns. Let's wipe out another unit. I'm just going to try to go for wrecking morale by slaughtering people. 70%, 55, 70, 80%. I'm going to take the risk, try to take out the Chimera. Nice. So this leaves me a little bit of protection, and if they do shoot at me, maybe it'll get destroyed on their turn anyway. And if that happens, then I can push through. If not, I might chop it down to try to see if I can get back here. You can't make it adjacent to anything. Except for this guy. Let's eat him for some health. There are melta-guns back here. Chance to hit's not great because they've got cover. I could just gun some stuff down, or I could just move in. You're a bit isolated. Killing him's going to drop his visibility on this flank, so that's why I decided to take that shot. Let's hit the Flamer, I guess.
Fire incoming!
Okay, I want to keep facing forward because we do have that Punisher tank I want to move in on. They're sort of hung up. He can come in to help. So we've got a pretty good chunk of enemies to deal with there. The knight is a problem as well. So we'll have the Nurgle troops swing around. Okay, time for you to die. I hope.
Taking fire! Repeat, I'm taking fire!
I'm going to move to the back. Okay, I think Cloud of Flies is still on cooldown for a bit. Yeah, 2 more turns, so that's actually quite a while still. They are starting to freak out a little bit. Move all my Nurgle troops up and around. And yeah, let's have you tuck into cover here. If they don't deal with me, I can kind of rush out and maybe get into the infantry and do some damage up close. Out here, I'm going to keep coming back to this road. And now we'll just be kind of sneaking in on that flank. Over here, he's now got no real visibility. There's some cover. Grab it. He might be able to see me here. But I'm just going to move up to where I have some cover, and if he does move people over, then maybe I'll be able to run in at a good angle where he can't see me and start chopping them up from the flanks. And we just have the pink horrors in the back, just in case. Okay. Stragglers are backing off. Where's the knight going? No, they see me. Yeah, they still got a chance to do some damage. Yeah, I need to deal with that Punisher tank. It's mostly anti-infantry, but it can do a decent job. Everything they got at the Lord of Skulls here. Which is going to open up him charging in on their flank. Are those Meltaguns? Yeah, alright, Meltaguns make that difficult. Okay, how are you doing? Not too bad. And I can even move up here. I can just move right by and go right for the knight. Maybe that's what I'll do. Where is... Okay, you've got your blessing ready. Oh, why can I not see him? Come on. Come on! I wanted to get the blessing off on him and then charge in, but I For some reason I can't see him, which is really odd. I can't see him. It might be out of range. That is very disappointing. Okay. So these guys are shaken, so I can't just kind of walk away and ignore them. I can at least get away enough that I'm not right next to them, or this warp tear and taking damage every turn. Come on, it's being really funky about positioning. Okay, that's the wrong one. Go there. You're the one I wanted. You go there. Okay, I'm back to full health. I'll take a few pot shots at me here. It's fine, just to get closer to other targets. Close in on the objectives. Yeah, we can beat them and get some health back. Okay, getting everything set up. Okay, you're already in close combat. Just keep attacking. You're probably going to die, but that's fine. Yeah. Not a surprise. And I can sneak out here and kill you. I guess that's what I'll do. Just keep doing everything that I can. Augur will kill me. Let's go ahead and finish them off. Sort of like terror troops. I'm just sort of causing havoc in the line by having them run in and do some damage. They're cheap, so it's kind of worth it, point-wise, to just cause some problems. Kill off a couple units if you can. Okay. Let's go. Where do I want to go? Try to work on the meltaguns a little bit here. Yeah, not a lot. A little bit of damage. Okay, if I do charge in, I'm going to get shot by the meltaguns, which is going to suck. Get shot by the tank as well. I could just shoot from here. I'll do decent damage. Let me try softening them up. Yeah, now I can't make it to anything in close combat except for the Augur. So I might as well just brick the meltaguns if I can. Okay. Killed a few of them, they're panicked. So that makes running in here a bit safer. Can't believe you can't get your blessing off there. Wonder if I move back. Well, then I'll get shot in the butt. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the knight. Can you see him now? Can you see him now? No. Okay. Stopping every time I get shot. Get right up in his face. Say goodbye to some of your heavy armor. Okay, not as great a damage as I was hoping, but that'll keep him occupied. You can make it back into the flamers and volley guns. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the volley guns here. They can't hit me on the way. They can do pretty good damage, so I want them dead. And yeah, I'll duck behind some cover here. I don't know if any of the Nurgle guys can make it. No, can't make it into close combat. That's too bad. Alright. I'm going to have you come up and stick to cover for now. Nurgle will charge in, I guess. But I can't make it quite yet. So they'll either back off, and then the blood crushers can kill them, or I can swarm them and then move over. Now that we've got the knight hung up. The Ogren are kind of free, though. It could be a bit of an issue. What do I have left? That's it? Okay. Yeah, I thought I might get a bit more done with the Lord of Skulls against the knight, but I've got way more health than he does, and if I kill him, I'll get some health back. If something else moves next to me, I'll just kill it and get health. If his morale breaks, maybe I'll do that too. So I could have gone after the Ogren to get healed up, but his gun is going to do more damage to me than I am to him at range. Bye-bye, Demonettes. You were a nice distraction. Okay, they're bailing. I don't even know what that was. It's not showing me, because for some reason it doesn't always show the flamers. Okay, he's taking my heavy armor away now. Okay, that's a bad idea. Because if I hit them back, I get health. Yeah, that should give me health back. Did set him up to shoot me in the back, but he doesn't have any good heavy weapons. Okay, what did I just say? Taking a beating! So I guess that was actually kind of smart, making me turn around. Even though it did give me some health, he hit me for a lot there. Yeah, even one I've got covered, still managed to kill one of my demonettes. Okay, how are you doing? You are... yeah, you're still doing okay. You are going to go eat that tank now. The sacrifice is worth it. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it. Okay, we've got volley guns, melted guns. Melted guns need to die. Thank you. Got some stragglers there, but most of the enemy are here. Okay, let me see if I can actually get in here to get that blessing on him. Okay, half damage for 2 turns. got Bulgrin taking up defensive positions. But I'm just going to go for the objective here for now. Nice job. Jeez. Set you up that way. Can't make it to anything in close combat. So I'll just try to keep them contained and do some damage before they get to me in close combat. Either win by running down the clock and having the most objectives or killing everything, and I typically want to kill everything. It also means if I kill everything, reinforcements don't show up, because reinforcements are set to come at certain times, and if I can kill everything before that happens, I'm good. We don't actually take the shot, so the reinforcements won't get a chance to show up. Soften them up. Just basic guns and stuff here. Okay. Oh, Lord of Skulls. How glorious thou art. Kick the knight in the face with your mighty chain axe. Oh, he survives another turn, but he is wrecked. Okay, that works for me. We'll have half damage on this next turn, so that should be good. Las guns, las guns, las guns. You're going to get shot a bit coming out here. Maybe. Okay, go kill him. Just because.
For the Emperor.
Try to keep everybody alive. The Nurgle troops can kind of swarm in here a bit. Good job. Okay, Poxbringer. So slow. Oh, I've got Cloud of Flies. Let's drop that. Okay, I guess we're stuck. I could send somebody in to help out here, but I don't think it's going to do a whole lot. Being in the front arc of the knight, I'm probably better off just trying to push in, kill this other stuff off, and then let the Lord of Skulls kill him.
Fire incoming!
We'll take that objective as well.
Fire incoming!
So that'll put me adjacent from the rear, but I don't have any attacks left. Okay, not too bad. Definitely pushing in on all fronts. I don't want to get up high because I'll get sniped off here by something, most likely. I think I did my duty by getting that damage reduction on him. Can't see anything, I'm going to stay there. I'm not going to push it. I've had way too many of these guys die. You're looking that way, you're looking that way. I think it's just... Yep. Okay, so we are crushing the last of the human resistance. if reinforcements don't show up.
Suppressing fire.
Oh, the knight is running away. Okay. Yeah, even with half damage, he's hitting me in the flank there. Doing a lot. I'm surprised he was able to move away from me, because I'm not... My morale's fine. So he should have been stuck in close combat, but maybe it works different for the giant war engines and stuff. Maybe they could just leave close combat regardless. Yeah, so much for them. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can do something here. He is panicking. Hey! The shield's disabled too. Alright, so they get the glory of the kill. My knight can't make it to anything in close combat, so I'll just rush out. Have some ineffective fire come in, and then I'll just gun these guys down. Well, maybe I can burn them both. Let's see what the flame does. I don't know, shooting him might have been better. Alright, I'm just going to stick with flames. It's on brand. Alright, you look that way. Yeah, I should be able to mob up here. Can you reach? No. So now it's just a game of can I kill everything this turn? Oh, I thought I might have a shot at the Ogre in there. Apparently not. Let's see. Your health's a little down. Let me see if I can get some health from the Ogre. Apparently Bolgren make helicopter noises when they die. I didn't know that. Yeah, these guys are awfully tough. Is that all that's left? Is the Bolgren? I think that might be it. Nothing escaped and got away. So this might be the end of the Imperial forces here. These guys are tough. Okay, I don't think I have much of anything else I can hit them with. Might have a shot. Yeah, do. Very low damage, though. I killed one. I could put a warp tear on him, but I don't want to damage my own guys if I can avoid it. I don't think it would do enough to kill him anyway. You're facing that way. Yeah, I think Nurgle, I'm just going to have hang out on the objective here. Reinforcements could show up. I don't necessarily expect it, but it is possible. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that Bulgarian unit is all that's left, so we'll see if reinforcements come in on the enemy turn. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's grab their last objective. Time to die. Yay! So that actually went pretty smoothly. I think the Lord of Skulls, especially with the damage reduction, is just monstrously nasty. It already has a ton of health, good armor, and then if I drop it to 50% health, even if you get a good shot in and do like 70, 80 damage to it, it's got 100, like 1,500 health to start with, something like that. Yeah, so I lost 3 guys, not too bad. Wiped out 45 Imperial Guard units. I still think that the Imperial Guard, if they had good lines of fire and good choices in their army, could deal with chaos pretty well. But I'm going to have to test that myself at some point. Anyways, this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach, playing one of the Skirmish campaigns, which is the only way you can play as Chaos, which is unfortunate. There's no actual Chaos campaign. You play a Chaos Against campaign, but not as Chaos. But yeah, that'll do it for me. If you're interested in the actual story campaigns, those, along with older streams and stuff that I record only for YouTube, I'll go up on my YouTube channel, which is also DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. Hopefully I'll see you all there as well as here. So in the meantime, have a good one.